So we're gonna get started planting corn today since all our beans are in. So that's good feeling. We're gonna start with this nice, flat, straight 30 acres. It's gonna be great. Alright, so we got the corn planter all loaded up with corn. Everything's greased. Everything is oiled. Should be good to go. Got our 4450 tractor. Best tractor in the world. Got our monitor, it's happy. Probably better turn this one on so we know we're planting. And there's our planter. Very dusty. And we're planting. Shows with mapping. Population is in the right spot. Oh. Looks like we're driving pretty straight. Probably better put the camera down so I can keep doing that. Actually, first thing you want to do after you start planting is get out and go dig. Make sure your seed is in the right spot. Yeah, look at how not straight that was, but whatever. It's gonna be like that. I am shooting for about 2 to 1.5 inches. The thing with digging for seed is I'm not very good at it. I try though. The worm down there. It's always a good sign when you see. Yeah, there we go. There she is. There. And that. See, it looks like it's at 3, but I'd call it 2. See right there, you can tell it's 2. It's about 2 inches. So that's good. Look over here, it's a little drier. This end row, well, it looked like it was drier. There you can see the seed wall, kinda. That's, the planter made that with the, they call them the true V's. There's a seed. So that's about, I'd call it I'd call that, can't talk. I would call that 2 inches. And then somewhere over here, there's probably another one. Yeah, right there. There's a seed. I'd call it 2 inches. I'd call that 2 inches. If anything, maybe shallow it up. I don't know. I'll go up and down, or down and back, and then we'll that way. See what we got. Alright, so we're planting corn. I don't know how well you can hear me in this cab.
it's a little louder. It feels like it's louder, but it mainly just shows up on video. They're probably about the same. Actually, this might be quieter, I don't know. So we got our marker line out there, and that is made by that coulter out there. See how it's making a mark for the next pass? That's how you stay straight. And this tells you, the blue's where you've been, and the gray's what you got left to do. It says we've done about 23 acres, 18 acres an hour roughly. It tells you how fast you're going. It also tells me how fast I'm going down here on the tractor dash. This is the Kinsey monitor. It tells you your average population. So we're shooting for 36,000. It's around there. And then it tells you how many acres it thinks it's done. It thinks we've done 25. This thinks we've done 23. So probably 24 is about right. And then you got the planter back there. It's putting the seeds in the ground. And if anything starts beeping at you, that's how you know that something's not working. But everything's working great. Kind of hard to video in this tractor because there isn't any auto track, so I'm actually having to turn the steering wheel and drive for once. Actually, I do that in the 8120 when I was planting beans too, because the auto track isn't very accurate, but that's beside the point. Anyways, so these red levers, this is your engine throttle. These are your transmission levers. Sterling's been over that. These are your raise and lower levers. This one will raise the planter up out of the ground. This one does the marker back there. Tell you about having a YouTube channel is if you're going to do that, you really want your windows as clean as possible. That way your shots from inside the cab are, not like this, but whatever. I would put the camera out on the planter, but as you can see, it's pretty cloudy and it's supposed to rain anytime now, so I'm really just trying to get this field wrapped up before the impending rain shows up. Might get lucky, maybe I'll start on another field tonight, I don't know. I'll probably just be done after this one's done. So I've got probably like 6 acres left. I get the no seed alarm. I don't know, I might have to go back and get more seed. We're gonna get her. Looks like a tornado. Kinda did. Now it's kind of fizzled out. So update, I had to come back into town to the elevator to the C-Shack to get seed. It's kind of starting to sprinkle. That looked like a tornado. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a close one if we are able to actually get this field done. It's kind of looking like all heck is breaking loose. Alright, I think that's the fastest I've ever loaded the planter. Got back, stuffed some seed in it, changed the rate because the number or hybrid of seed they gave me is exactly the same as what I was planting. And don't think I've ever changed it that fast. There's some sprocket teeth back there on the end that you changed, and so far it's just sprinkling a little bit, a couple drops here and there. So as long as it doesn't just torrential downpour, which looks like it could any second, might be able to get this done. All we got is over that grass, not even that far, and we'll be done with this field. Surrounded by rain clouds right now. That's on a 10-mile-an-hour plan. I'd be going 10 mile an hour right now. That's what I'd be doing. But it's not. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to call it quits. Literally had that much left, like 3 or 4 passes probably. But it's starting to stick to tires. It's heck, I don't know.